All of our cancers, cancer tumors, little fragments of those tumors float around in your blood. So you can do early cancer detection. If you can do using AI, you can do early cancer detection with a blood test. And using AI to look at the blood test, you can find the cancers that are actually seriously threatening the person. So we can, again, cancer diagnosis using AI has the promise of just being a simple blood test. Then beyond that, once we gene sequence that cancer tumor, you can then vaccinate the person, design a vaccine for every individual person to vaccinate them against that cancer. And you can make that vaccine, that mRNA vaccine, you can make that robotically, again, using AI in about 48 hours. So imagine early cancer detection, the development of a cancer vaccine for your particular cancer aimed at you, and have that vaccine available in 48 hours. This is the promise of AI and the promise of the future.
Thanks.
Video short and sweet at work, not in the car on this one, but I want to get back to the Stargate situation about this largest AI infrastructure project. You know it's going to be funded, totally funded by 2029. 500 billion to be invested total by 2029. This dude is helping the enemy usher in the battle of Armageddon, because Jesus makes his return, Revelation 19 and 11, which is 30, just another receipt of what I've been telling folks for a long time. The U.S. is already a worldwide leader in artificial intelligence. So, if they're already a leader in artificial intelligence, and it appears Donald Trump is anxious to keep it that way, the same way he wanted to beat China to 5G. Remember that? That's what he said. So just a quick one, just to help you realize that where we are, this new infrastructure, and I question the intelligence. Where is this intelligence coming from? If it's supposed to be smarter than any human being on the face of the planet. What happens when it becomes self-aware? Will it become self-aware by 2029, 2030? All of these numbers are adding up to what I was told spiritually. 30 AD, 2030, 2,000 years, minus 7, 1,993 days. Okay, listen, and now we got this guy in here, and it's going to be backed by tech giants. If you don't see how this is not ushering in the beast system, because the mark is already here, but the beast system. And he is the perfect candidate for it, because he has tons and tons and millions of people all over the world that will follow him down this rabbit hole. But they wouldn't follow Joe Beasy. Okay, again, all of it staged, I truly believe. They let this guy in on purpose, but you say, hey, God lets and not lets. He takes kings down and he raises them up. Well, why is this one working with Bill Fakes, Elon Musk, to implement this iron and clay mix? Something to think about. If he ain't a part of it, then what's he doing? Deuces.